Wait, these guys are sponsored by Cup Noodle? Dude, that shit is insane. Shoshi, you know, like, I tried getting Kaide bought back Cup Noodle from Japan, and that shit is actually insane. Dude, it's like actually the best thing ever. The best like instant noodles of all time. I found some in like a Japanese market here, but it was manufactured in the US and it doesn't taste anywhere the same. Which team are you rooting for? Between these two teams, I'm not rooting between any of them. Between DRX and ZETA, I just want to watch like some good Valorant, you know. If you got on this matchup, I would say DRX takes this. But I really hope that ZETA makes it very competitive. I think it's gonna be a 2-0. I don't think it's gonna be a 2-1, but I could be surprised. You know what?
Especially with their overall track record.
I wonder they're gonna prioritize the orbs on the KO. I think.
There's been a clear definition of where this is going. The B side is under threat.
Oh my god.
See this in EMEA all too often, and they're starting it off with a lot of aggression. Look who's
holy shit! They just took over Snowman.
But now he's in a bit of an awkward spot. He needs help. They need to come and try to help him out of this corner because it looks like ZETA know that he's in there. They're clearing it as they go. They've got to deal with stacks in the spawn.
Shorty?
Reload off and a third almost found, but 10 just about survives. And look who's wrapping around the back. Another kill in the way of DRX.
Yeah, this is starting to become incredibly difficult for the defenders, but Sugar Zero will be able to clear one off the back. Leaving it down into that 2v2. The problem though is that spike is ticking. They have to get a move on and there's still utility.
Wait, these guys are insane. You see that?
Defusal, the swing does have to come through, but it's already done.
Did you see that shock dart lineup from him? It landed at the exact same time.
They're already getting close to what they did in their own region. I think they got 3 rounds last time they played.
See, this is what I'm talking about. When, dude, like DRX's utility is actually different. See, this is. Do you see how like well drilled in DRX's util usage is? Like, dude, these guys are just always on point together.
Moving back around. With the blade storm, and he's just about avoided being detected. This could be huge. The information on the back of the side is there.
I saw a world.
Try to pick off 1 or 2. No success to start with. Although that shock
Okay.
dart.
Look at the time. There's only 15 seconds left. If they actually just wait for this afterplant to come through, there's a
oh my god, dude, he did so much damage.
Teammates still here. Crow
wait, can he deny the plant with the shock? Wait, first round? I'm telling you right now, there's going to be no 13-0s this event. That's what I've been saying, chat.
An opportunity for a first round to come onto the board, but there's still a
lot
to be done. Laz will land the final headshot.
Are you cheering for ZETA?
First round. Let's go, Japan. Let's go.
Let's go. They've got a few rifles in their back. That didn't even come through.
Is there any words of encouragement you can offer to ZETA or the fans clearing for ZETA right now?
They played super passive. They started to push with 50 seconds left. Time was a huge constraint.
Here.
We won't see that from them. Well, I wouldn't imagine back to back.
Yeah, and their buy round kind of sucks as well. Like, sure, they've got some ultimates that should keep them going along the way, and they've definitely got buzz now with an opportunity to show why we're referring to him as the Korean Jet, because
this is a big stack out of ZETA. They're already in position. This could be dangerous. Hunter's Fury coming through, but it doesn't land to start with.
Oh, that'd be scary if someone gets hit by the.
Yeah, he's been caught out. Holding on to this, not going to be easy, but again, they've just got all of this afterplant utility being set up to try and delay it.
Oh, the molly missed.
That's a bit of a problem. It gives an opportunity for them to try and get in, but instead, Buzz just goes popping through the screen.
Okay, do you see the way they're setting up the jet right there with the flash from KO?
Low on knives, but now he's refreshed up. The backstab coming through. That's Hunter's Fury out of play. A little bit dangerous though, as Sugar Zero's dancing around. Crow's coming in to help on the other side. Stacks good for both though, closing out the round.
Dude, they set him up so well right there with the flash.
Success on that B push, Tom. It really doesn't feel.
The drone being heard, I think they're gonna have a decent idea that they're coming around the back.
Oh!
The idea might not matter.
God damn!
The big player for DRX so far. Zest has caught players off from this corner before. They should be clearing it, and that they are.
Yep.
Down he goes, another player. lost for DRX, but hold on, surely they're not recovering this immediately. The spray for RB connects, the res is through.
See how he pop flashed for his
DRX
teammate?
are
It's just
steaming back
insane.
into the lead. In just a matter of seconds, this round just flips into their control. And now things are looking pretty miserable. Sugar0 does his best, but I mean, there's just too much to play against here.
Hobby's timing, even off the swing of the drone, just hands him a free kill. And Crow, like, what can he even do at this point? Finds the first at least 3 bullets.
They've still won the round, so I kind of get it from ZETA. Just
Oh.
not gambling and putting all their eggs in one basket. Good opening already. For Laz, and there's another. Still has his TP to work with. So
Dude, he's not even
gonna
TPing
round
away.
here,
He has.
knowing that he can anchor
This guy has
himself
balls.
towards Kitchen if he needs. This is a perfect start
Ace?
to potentially double up on
The potential.
ZETA to close this out. He can't go too much further.
Yeah, not worth the risk, especially at this point. And well,
3?
I guess he could just stick around for even longer, just trying to wipe out their squad all on his own. They haven't spotted the swing out from Stacks. He will be able to trade one.
That was really good
Sugar
from
Zero's gonna go swinging,
Laz
but he'll
though.
win that important battle. Looking like their second round is almost guaranteed, but I was going to say the last man standing was Mako, but thankfully they'll be able to get this one over the line. Mitch, and hey, they did double their rounds. A big part of their utility as they try and make the entry into the site.
Dude, Stacks has the lineup.
Now we've seen Stacks set up for this already, but that's just stop them.
Oh, that would instantly kill someone who
Unfortunately,
plants.
They have planted above, leaving 10 in a pretty good spot. Shock Dart comes through, and again, not going to find anyone. ZETA.
Yeah, that plant spot actually saved them. Or else I just insta-kill someone.
And they have a Viper wall down to help them do that. So we need a duel to go their way, equalizing this up, but Dep's caught on the way back out. Headhunter running out of ammo, and the TP's needed to get on out of there. There's the wall to
The
allow
counter
the defuse to
wall.
already come through halfway, and this is looking like it's done. The defuse right under their
Oh
nose.
my.
All the kills are theirs, but they can have them. DRX have taken 11. 50 HP left on Buzz. He was being tagged up that whole time. And they're trying to initiate some of these engagements.
I think Hyogaki for the 2 months. I think he loses shy for the 14 months.
He's bailed out, like he got snake bit and everything.
I don't understand how he's escaped at this point. He probably should have died after the initial duel, and he's still swinging into angles that they're spraying. If they're going to try and fall back
this
from
is
here,
scary
I'm
for
worried,
ZETA.
but at the same time, they'll be pushing into a 3-man stack if they don't.
Yeah, that drone obviously came over, so Buzz swings to try get them through the smoke.
Oh,
Once
no.
they get revealed, they have a
They're forcing the
idea
issue
where
here.
he's gonna be. I don't know if they saw him there. That drone got destroyed from backside, if I'm not mistaken. Buzz still dancing around. How is this guy still alive? He goes down finally, but Zez steps up to close this out by the looks of things.
Oh, GG. Oh my gosh.
We had our concerns about
in a meta right now where
I was gonna say,
quite
because I saw like a few comments saying it,
it's not like that was
but
that far away,
I don't know why
but
people are
everything else, and to go
memeing
for
on the
this
Japanese
many
players
rounds in a
when
row, it definitely
it's not
feels
they're
like they
playing
haven't
bad,
seen
it's
that
just
much, recently, but potentially they feel
it's
like
just
that's the way
the
it's going, and they're doing
DRX
this on
plays
different
really
maps as
fucking
well.
good.
So, surprised to not see
And
Zeta
like
ready for
I
that,
feel like
because to me that was kind of the
people
theme
will
for
always
for
focus on
DRX
negatives
going into this
before
entire thing.
positives, and that's just like human nature. They always see something that like is a negative effect first.
They were not prepared.
I think this is a composition that
I've been noticing a lot of teams have been running Breach on Haven recently, and it's actually pretty good for A control.
They're picking up the pace
Like, it's insane.
massively, looking in towards this A site. They've used their
Oh my
utility
god,
to
do you see
recover,
those
but
flashes
ZETA
they
have
threw?
played retake, having pushed up through C long with 2 players and had that early flank started. They're happy enough to play back into this site later on, so that's going to leave DRX in a little bit of an awkward position, but they know that the flank is coming through thanks to that turret.
They're just so... Man, I sound like such a dick sucker, but like...
Attempting to try and clear some of the angles.
the way they just do
Try and
everything is so
spot out in
good.
a couple of different positions, but time is already ticking. They are managing to at least
Like, I'm not trying to
isolate Marco,
fanboy
so
the
that's one player down
DRX
already.
team, but
Again, a lot of time has already gone, and the Flash is trying to clear out this position, not really doing their job.
like I'm
They're
actually...
gonna come back, Laz in the favor.
You can really see how much hard
Halfway
work they put
back.
into
They're
their
trying to skip
gameplay.
this defuse, and
Ooh,
Laz
let's
is
see it,
doing
Laz.
everything. A third for him, just one man standing. It's already
Ooh.
gone. He still has a chance.
Oh, it's
And he
half.
should be able to get this defuse comfortably in the end. It will be the round going the way of ZETA, and well, already dashing their way into the site. They managed to get an awful lot of control here. In fact, they've just dominated these early battles.
Oh.
The swing through from Crows just on his own. The rest of his teammates already dead, and well, who was it?
I'm in disbelief right now.
Yeah, it was ZETA, wasn't
This is a little bit shaky. Oh god, they're not gonna kill
But
yet.
Laz is now going to get 5
Holy
kills after
shit.
getting 4 in the last round.
Yeah, well, the
Right.
turret's gonna
Ben
stay
even
coming, and now
low.
we look towards Mako, the player who was dominating on the previous map. And, you know, Kakuka brought it up in the pre-show that Mako's been feeling a lot more free. That's what we heard from Stax, and she theorized that's going to be fantastic if you move away from that Astra. You move towards that Omen, you can get a lot done. And well, they certainly have gotten a lot done here.
They've got to try and get into position here. Now, you've already seen that they managed to at least have the spike. Zest gets
Man.
greedy, but it's only a trade on what has already come through as the remaining players.
How much
make
util
their
they have
way
left?
Back in towards this site, but they are just playing with that afterplant utility.
Oh my god, they have
Consistently
mollies
growing,
too.
and they even have lineups
Still.
all the way
Oh
back
my
towards the
God.
spawn, just to make sure that they can't tap it. And he's activating it as they fall, so the players take damage. It's just filthy, but the trades are coming back through. Monster, what? Oh my god,
Bro.
There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do.
They've already got buzz.
Damn,
Just
they're
tucked up there.
they're risking the op. That's scary.
25 seconds left on the clock as they will begin their execution. Again, though, they just look to almost swing into some of these jewels as Mako has already managed to find a couple. It's the beginning of the end. 10 now, the last man standing.
He
The Spectre in
tried
again,
knifing.
done DRX. They have just destroyed another D for Bala there.
You guys think Fnatic's in the top 3 group? After this, I actually think
Ridiculous.
DRX
TenZ have
might.
managed to get absolutely nothing in this match, and unfortunately, it is
Obviously, it's gonna be a close match.
match.